I just wanted to talk about Marcus Rashford today, to be honest. I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on whether he's going to be staying a Manchester United player by the end of the season, or he's going to be looking at his options to leave and like potentially stay at Barcelona or potentially go to another club. I just wanted to talk about that. I feel like it's not spoken about right now. And it is something that needs to be considered because, you know, he is still a fantastic player, as we can all see. It wasn't like a situation where he'd lost his ability by any means. He just went over abroad now and he's showing what he can do over in Spain, especially with the competition that he's facing as well. He's like playing in positions that's the same to Rafinha. Like he's on the wing, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and so on. And he's doing well over there. I feel like he's really shown that he's still got the ability. He's not lost it by any means. It was just a matter of where he was playing, the management, and so on. So I just wanted to just have a quick conversation about it. So my thoughts on it. Well, it's not as linear as I thought it would be when I thought of this video because, as I said, Marcus Rashford is Manchester United through and through. He's someone he's come up the ranks for Manchester United. He's one of our best players that's come through the academy. He was just fantastic from the debut till now. Of course, he had like the moments where he was super high flying. He was one of our main players, one of the best goal scorers in Europe. And then there just came the point where Manchester United went through that transition phase where we had new management under Ten Hag, and then he just really depreciated during that time. We all know what happened. He just had very bad seasons after that. Like, just really struggled for goals, struggled going forward, struggled with confidence. He was in the limelight of the media a lot because of situations going on off the pitch. He had a very torrid time in England. He was having a very difficult time. We thought that maybe something would change when Amorim came in, but as we all know, Amorim's just the gift that keeps on coming with disgraceful player management and so on. So he just completely ruined the relationship with not just Rashford, but we're going to sit to Rashford today. And he had to make the move. He went over. He had his time at Aston Villa. He went over there. He was better than what he was at Man United, but he was still kind of struggling to find his feet, you know, find his previous form. And then he's gone over to Barcelona now. And he was one of the most significant players for Barcelona at a stage. Like, I think he was the top goals for, top GNA. So top goals and assists. He was the top goals and assists for Barcelona at one stage. I don't know if that's still a fact now, if that's still the case. I don't think it is, but yeah, he was. And this is my thing. I was always saying that I just feel like Rashford is a fantastic player. You're not going to lose ability like that. You know, you're not going to lose that. And I feel like he himself is going to have taken the time to notice what's happened, see how much he's thrived over in Spain, how much he's just started to appear to enjoy football again. Right now, I don't, as much as I would love him to, because like I said, he was one of my favorite players. I've seen him go from 18 to now. So I would love for him to still be a Manchester United player. I'd hate to see him go on a permanent deal. But in terms of what's best for him, I feel like that is potentially going to be the move. I feel like he does have to go abroad now and or not even just abroad, but just find a new team now, because Manchester United, the reality is Manchester United right now are still in this transitional phase. We're still not where we need to be, and we've still got Ruben Amorim. He's not going to be able to play the way he's become accustomed to playing for Barcelona. He's not going to be able to play like that. He's not going to have the caliber of player that he's had at Barcelona. He's not going to have that same caliber when he comes back to Manchester United. He's going to realize that since he's gone, it's actually gotten even worse. Like, now we're struggling with our strikers, with Xerxes up front now. We still don't have a midfield presence because Bruno Fernandes is having to play there instead of playing in his natural position of cam. So Manchester United is still going through that transition, and Marcus Rashford's coming towards the latter end of his career now. He's 28 now, so he's at the latter end of his career. He's not got many seasons left before he's going to start cooling it down now. So for the best of his career, I feel like he's not going to be a Manchester United player by the end of the season. I feel like he's going to look at his options because he can't afford a transitional stay. If he was still 23, 24, maybe a different story, you know, because he can still have a couple seasons to, you know, just get with the program and so on. But right now, he needs solidarity. He needs a team that's going to, they're where they need to be, and he just needs to add to it. He just needs to add his final capabilities to make the team do what they need to do. And Manchester United is just not that place right now. So it's unfortunate. Like I said, it's a very unfortunate situation. I feel like he's got a lot of people in his ear as well. And just just stuff that we've seen. Just for example, just like the Garnacho situation where Garnacho's gone as well. He's performing well. He's not really in on the score sheet as much as he maybe would have liked Garnacho, but he's playing better football. He's playing more first team football, and he looks like he's enjoying football. And then he was even then asked if he wanted to stay. I mean, if he regretted anything about leaving Man United, categorically said no. Categorically, he has no regrets. And I feel like anyone who's left Manchester United in recent times, which would be Anthony, Scott McTominay, Rashford, Sancho, I feel like everyone bar Sancho, and Sancho is for his own separate reason. But everyone else, I feel like they can all mutually agree, you know what? Højlund as well. I feel like everyone would agree, yeah, you know what? Leaving Manchester United was probably the best thing that we could have done, because Manchester United right now, we're cooked. And you don't want to be in a team like this where there's such low morale. We don't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now. It just seems like it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. As much as, yeah, we're not in the position we was in towards the end of last season, we're still not playing well as a team. As much as we're better in terms of where we're positioned in the table right now, performances are still not where they need to be. The positions that need to be filled are still not filled. We're going to have to wait to see what happens in January, because I'm hearing there's rumors of, what's his name? Gallagher being signed by Manchester United. I don't like Gallagher at all as a player, but as a person, but as a player, I'm sure Gallagher will come into the team and play better than the likes of Casemiro. So, you know, I don't know. It's a tough one. And then again, there's more speculation. I mean, there's more stuff going on at Manchester United now with the Mainu situation. There's just too much going on at Manchester United right now. And I don't think Rashford wants any part of that. He's at the later end of his career now. I think he's done with that side of things. And I don't know. I guess we're going to have to just wait and see what happens at the end of the season. But yeah, I just wanted to just quickly give my take on that. But you guys let me know your thoughts on that as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.